When it comes to day-to-day life, do you often consider nature an essential? Humanity is a continually expanding being that will remove or absorb anything that is in its way. Nature is seen as more of a hurdle rather than the essentiality it truly is. Many things are needed for life to continue as found within the natural world, by being either aquatic or terrestrial. As a human, I do daily cause varying amounts of pollution or environmental harm, but I've come to see nature for what it is, life. It is effortless to overstep the essentiality of recycling and the benefits that result from it. However, I'm here to urge that when you interact with life, that you take the steps to recycle whenever possible. Approximately 75% of all trash is recyclable, but according to the EPA, only about 30% of that recyclable trash is actually recycled. Another weird fact is that even though countries are trying to become more green, approximately 2 million plastic bags are used every minute, according to the Fact by Earth Day. That non-recycled trash leads to over 1 million seabirds' deaths per year alone, according to One Green Planet. Non-recycling also has the drawback of that as it gets destroyed in incinerators, it causes the release of greenhouse gases, and that is directly detrimental to humans, according to the EPA again. The lack of recycling, combined with the high consumerism, has caused a world that is becoming increasingly inhabitable. According to Rubbish, the archaeology of garbage, a landfill the size of Rhode Island would accommodate all the trash produced by the world for half a century. Also, almost 30% of all U.S. garbage is packaging that the consumer cannot use and therefore will remain in landfill and it cannot decompose. Luckily, there is a simple solution that can be followed in daily life. The solution is just simple recycling. With roughly 260 million tons of trash as of 2017, if we recycle all the trash that we could, then there will only be about 67 million tons of trash left, according to the EPA and DoSomething.org. Recycling also allows for a bit of extra pocket cash, because most areas when you recycle cans or bottles, you get some amount of cash in return for your effort. Recycling can also significantly reduce the amount of air pollution. With recycling, there is no need for mining or drilling, and with that reduction, the total parts per million of chemicals in the air dwindles over time, according to Recycling to Live Green. With less air pollution, that makes us less susceptible to diseases affiliated with that pollution, such as a lung cancer or just any lung disease. We can visualize this by thinking of trash field locations and what they would look like without all the trash. Think of the Mississippi River and its miniature islands composed of trash. New York City and its harbor full of trash contained by its trash nets. To simple Cave Run Lake and its mountains of trash and its campgrounds. Now picture all those heavily polluted areas lacking the pollution. The natural creatures would return and thrive, making the beauty return to those barren lands. If the walking creatures return, then eventually the producers themselves would come back, make the quality of life itself return, or even make it better. In the end, it makes most logical sense for you to recycle. It may seem daunting at first, but once you actually take a deeper dive into it, it is actually quite simple. It doesn't have to be grand, just a few extra trash cans that you can throw trash of certain types into. It may seem pointless, but every bit helps to make your community and your life better. So I urge you to recycle. So put that can into the proper bin and get to it.